Today's a huge day in the Zelda world because Zelda Tears of the Kingdom drops today, and I've been a huge fan of Zelda games ever since I was a little kid, and a follow-up to Breath of the Wild is a big deal. What that also means is that the main theme for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom drops today, and we're going to check that out in this video. All throughout the history of Zelda video games, the music has always been top-notch and is a huge part of what I grew up listening to. Whether it's the temple theme from Super Smash Bros. Melee, Gerudo Valley from Ocarina of Time, or the good old main Zelda theme. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Whoa! That's a cool instrument. Right off the bat, this theme is way more energetic and upbeat, more alive than the Breath of the Wild theme. If we go back to the original Breath of the Wild theme, it's a lot more chill, it's more exploratory, it's more like the hero awakening to a new journey. So after some digging, I think I found the instrument, and it's called an erhu. I know I'm saying that completely wrong, but it's a Chinese two-string bowed musical instrument that kind of sounds like a fiddle. So it's kind of the string bowed instrument similar to like a violin or something, but it has that really cool sound, which was a main feature of that theme. So a while ago, I had a phase where I got really deep into Eastern instruments of all kinds. I invested in this Native Instruments bundle that has a bunch of cool instruments from Eastern cultures all over the place, and I found the erhu right here. So here's what it sounds like in the DAW. All right, let's keep checking out this theme. Nice. Do I hear some saxophone? So I don't know if that's a clarinet or a saxophone, but when it breaks and the rhythm stops, like the drums stop, there's these cascading piano twinkly things going on, and a main saxophone or clarinet. I love the sound of that. Some cool rhythm in the back there. Whoa, that sample at the end there made it a little bit more sinister. So one thing I've noticed about Zelda themes in general is that they have something that is undeniably Zelda about them. Like throughout all the themes in all the different video games, they always have some sort of sonic signature that you know it's a Zelda theme. And I can't put my finger exactly on it, but it seems that it's a clever use of diatonicism, so staying in a key and using chords within a key, and then at key points, maybe stepping outside a key for emphasizing like parts of a melody. So let's check out the main theme of Zelda that you've heard time and time again if you've played any of the Zelda games, and let's listen for the part where the main melody actually steps outside of a typical key, but because of the motion of the melody, it keeps it familiar. That third repetition of that same rhythmic structure inside the melody actually steps outside of the key, but it feels right? Because we're following something familiar. But that last part of the melody that steps outside is like that signature sound that really makes this whole theme to my ears, really stick out. Right? That same kind of chromatic idea happens right at the beginning of the temple theme from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Right at the beginning, right? And that same arpeggio that goes. Continues once the main melody comes in, right? It's in the background. So it keeps that kind of mysterious, not sure where we are, that kind of mystery to the theme because it's going on in the background. Right, so that exact same idea of chromaticism appears in the Gerudo Valley song from Ocarina of Time, one of my personal favorites. But let me show you where that comes up in this theme. The highest note of those chords moves in chromatic motion. So here's chord number 1. Chord number 2, chord number 3, chord number 4. So throughout that chord progression, we're moving in chromatic motion with the voice leading of those chords. Wow, so this theme is an explosion of interesting harmony and building of tension and release. It's a real journey in and of itself of a theme, and it makes me super stoked to play Tears of the Kingdom and hopefully not sacrifice my whole life while playing this game. Yeah, the thing that struck me about this theme is that it really creates a wide sense of dynamics. Like the energy builds up and comes right down. There's subtle bass elements, rhythmic elements that come up to increase the energy. And there's these crazy chord changes towards the end. I think that we're changing keys towards the end a little bit. And there's also some nods towards the original Breath of the Wild theme in here, snuck in. Again, I want to listen to those samples right at the end. It's almost like, if you think about it like a story, it's the cliffhanger, right? Because it seems like we're going on this adventure. It's exciting. It's like a cacophony of excitement and harmony. But towards the end, if we listen close, right there, that kind of weird sample, it's like out of key. To be continued. So I'm super stoked to play Tears of the Kingdom. Let me know, do you play Zelda games? Have you been a fan of them since your childhood? Have you gotten into any of the games? Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you'd like to learn more about how to create memorable melodies and themes such as this and learn the building blocks of how to do so, I highly encourage you to check out this video where I dive deep into the idea and the theories behind melody and what makes a good melody. So I'll see you in that video.